Hello, welcome back to the stream, everybody. I'm Pete, as always, your host. Next to me, including also and/or in my hands, we have some Bloodborne. Ready to play some more DLC this evening. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one today. I have this semi-irregular, recurring problem where basically my ear is a bit blocked up, so I'm wearing both headphones, but I'm very much in a situation where I can only really hear in the one, which is going to make anything coming up on my left plough into me. So we'll see how this goes. It's been a fun day. It's easy to... I should jump into the game. Oh god. Shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts, doing things in multiple programs is always a fun one. I think I want to do that and that. Apologies again, everybody. Hope everyone is well, however, as always. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a bit of a funny day. As I say, I felt kind of seasick for half the day, because obviously it messes with your balance. Or it messes with my balance, that's for sure anyway. And let's jump into the game actually while we're at it. And yeah, just that mild nauseous feeling while standing still on land is a bit of an odd one. Why is that? Okay, I think we're alright. Which obviously, of course, now has the impact of making it even harder for me to tell what's going on with the audio. So everyone's going to kind of have to bear with me a little bit. Hopefully it's picking up fine, but again, I can hear out of one ear. It sucks. But hopefully it'll clear out over this evening, and if not, I'll get something tomorrow from the store. Anyway, when we last left off here, in-game, in Bloodborne, we'd just finished fighting Crazy Horse-Faced Man Logarius. Not Logarius. Not Logarius. We have his sword, Ludwig. Yeah, he was a bit rough. Second form seemed way easier than the first to me. May just be me? Say hello, Rocket. There we go. Yeah, but we got through it. We smashed his head. I've put it away, but we got his sword. Which seems to require arcane, which we don't have. Which is fine. We've already upgraded enough weapons. Speaking of, So, yeah. Through doing a lot of challenge dungeons and fighting a lot of bosses within, also random other stuff, I'd gained a lot of insight. I saved up and I bought a Bloodrock. It cost 60 insight. Pretty expensive, but yeah. I'm not sure what to spend it on though. I do quite like this boom hammer. It's pretty cool, but the Kirk hammer is way more smashy. And I thought I'd already upgraded this boom hammer and was kind of regretting it, so I'm very happy to come back to it and see that I in fact saved it. So I still have a choice. Plus, there's at least one more weapon in the DLC that we haven't found yet, possibly more. So we'll see how that goes, but I do have a blood rock, and actually, having said that, I don't think I have any blood chunks. No, but I can farm those off screen. It takes a while, but it's not too bad. It's a short run, just a lot of load time screens. Anyway, when we left last time, I don't think this character was here. They were down the corridors on their corner. We have met them. Can't remember their name. Let's speak to them.
A tragic figure. But he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least.
Okay, fair. Maybe if I turn my headphones up a little bit to compensate. I'm tempted to pan everything to the one ear that I have, but that's just that'd affect the main mix as well, sadly.
Do you know why the hunters are drawn to this nightmare?
Not currently, I do not.
Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds. Things that some would rather keep secret. A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, maybe. High time someone exposed the whole charade.
Okay. Taking finger away from there. That is far too easy to do. But it missed. We're okay.
Now, go on ahead. You seek nightmares and the secrets within, do you not?
So this place is somewhat of an amalgamation then. It does... I don't know. Future playthroughs, I think I'll spend more time trying to work out lore. I've seen videos, I've heard theories.
It is right. Call of my blood, but always clear of mine. Proud under the church. Beasts are a curse, and curse is a shackle. Only ye are the true blades of the church.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so he's clearly in there banging his head against a wall. Beasts are a curse, and a curse is a shackle. As in us? It's locked. He completely made me lose my train of thought. Okay. How many of these are going to be open and or openable? Ah, here we go. Here's the trap. The guy behind, more importantly. The gun. Invincibility. Well, that was kind of loud. Son of a... I'm not entirely sure if that's just my volume or the game being mixed too loud. Irritating partial deafness. Although, I would very much always rather, if I had to lose a sense, my sight would be the one I want to keep the longest. Definitely. If it was ears or sight, that's just not even a question for me. Touch would be kind of bad, I guess. Mainly because I'd end up injuring myself a lot more than I already do. Are you alive? No. Fist of Gratia. Okay. Same with the pistols. A chunk of iron fitted with finger holes. The hulking hunter woman's simple Gratia. Gratia? I'm gonna go with Gratia. Ever hopeless when handling hunter firearms, preferred to knock the lights out of beast with this hunk of iron, which incidentally caused heavy stagger. Gratia was a fearsome hunter, and to onlookers, her unrelenting pummeling appeared oddly heroic. No wonder this weapon later assumed her name. I don't believe it's actually that useful, but it can stagger / stun people slightly if you punch them at close range. Since it's not a gun, I don't think it costs anything. So there was a down way. But there's also an up way with pitter-pattering feet. Oh no. What are you? Are you rats? Wow, the glowy eyes. Makes you look so much more menacing. Chunks. I'd need 16 to get through the 3 levels that chunks require. Should I use them on a completely new weapon? The boom hammer doesn't require any chunks. The Kirk hammer requires 8. So if I do either of those, it's cheaper. Great One's wisdom. Can you see and or hear them? Or at least the one at the altar. Beware the frailty of men. Why would I put my ear to the mic? Yeah, I'll listen to the microphone. Then I'll be able to hear it better. There you are. There you are. I see ya. Magic. Don't like the magic. You have my holy blade. That's not fair. It's my sword. She hits like I do. You move like we do. Damn it. That's foolish. The hunters in this game are some of the toughest by such a long way. Like some of the toughest enemies. Like way tougher than bosses for the most part. Ow! Yep, knew it. Knew it. I can't. I've got to be super careful if I do use big swings because it just takes too long. Oh. We'll get there. We'll get there. Apparently it's set to be another cold one over here tonight and tomorrow. It's already kind of cold. A little bit. Got the heating on, which abates it while inside, but I'm going to have to fight these two again, aren't I? Can I just... get rid of you, and then that's the major pain done with, right? That works. Possibly mainly due to luck on the RNG of his attacks, but it did work. Right, let's try this again. I kind of want to bum rush the mage, but I don't think the other one's going to let me. Trying for a pokey poke. It's almost like you have to predict when they're going to do it. You can't wait until they've attacked because then it's usually too late. Ah, spells through the beds. Are you serious? And these in particular seem to be very careful about only using single attacks, so I can't get the follow-ups. Got one. That is most definitely not an efficient way of fighting these guys. Well, if I can kill one, it should stay dead. There we go. I get the heal off it as well. And the iframes. Can't forget the iframes. They've not healed yet. I imagine they can though. Maybe I should bum rush the mage. A little bit. Or at least prioritize her. Back off. Back off! Yeah, I felt it. Got it! Got it! It's fine. Now we get us a fight. Now we get us a fight. Now what? What? Now what? Now what? Too early. Now you don't want it? No? Woo! We're dancing. We're dancing. Actually fell for it. Kind of impressive. And that one too! Finish it with style. Rip. I love the viscerals in this. And while it's not the Dark Souls parry sound, they nail a good alternative. A hell of an alternative. Don't know if I should have tried that downwards path first. I am fairly sure, however, that this is a thing. Insert the eye pendant. Cutscene. Actually put the eye inside the skull. Okay. How that triggers a thing, but we are inside a nightmare. Things don't have to make sense. In fact, some would say it's better if they don't. So yeah. I've been thinking, trying to think, where I would place this game in terms of like my favourite Souls games. I'm not sure if I... You kind of have to rank them differently, I think. On two main facets. Which is like the actual game with the story and the aesthetics and everything else that goes into that. And then there's the combat. And Bloodborne, I think, definitely wins the combat for me. Oh. Let's have a look. I should probably pick those up, just because. I was half expecting random enemies to appear, although there are still the ratties down the end. Fought them once, and then I guess they kind of just stay there and don't bother you. So, if I'm not mistaken, there is a separate altar. With an item. Lawrence's skull. So let's take a look at that, I guess. Gotta be key items, surely. There we go. Skull of Lawrence, first vicar of the Healing Church. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within the nightmare. The skull is a symbol of Lawrence's past and what he failed to protect. He is destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, it could never restore his memories. So yeah, he became a cleric beast. I seem to recall seeing a cleric beast in a church. Destined to seek his skull. Anyway. Guess we could go and do that. I don't plan on doing that right now. This elevator seems particularly loud. Maybe it's just because I'm getting it in mono, but... turn my headphones down a notch. Here we go again. But as for story, anyway, between the Souls games, I've tried to go back and play 2 recently. I played 1 and 3 on stream last year, within the last few months, and I still really enjoy 1, and I think it's a great game. It does have its jank, and it does have the unfinished sections, which we'll discuss that with the remaster. But do I want to go back to that stream? Yeah, screw it. This is a whole zone. In fact, no. I'm going to go back down. I'm going to go down the stairs because yeah, that does look like a whole zone, and we've got the lantern now. But I think Dark Souls 1 overall was a good game still, and holds up well. Yes, you need the DS fix if you're going to play it on PC. Otherwise, it's going to have a lot of issues, and the console version has its frame rate problems on certain areas. 2, as I say, I tried to go back to it. I got the Scholar of the First Sin edition. Haven't played it through myself before, that version. I do own the game and all the DLC, the original version. I don't know, I put like 80 hours into it, played it through a couple of times maybe. It was alright, but after playing more of the other ones, like particularly at the start, you're so slow and clunky. Everything takes forever, and it's not... I mean, it should be obvious, seeing as this may well be my favourite in terms of combat and movement. But Dark Souls 2, on the other hand, is not going to be something I'm really in a rush to play again. Talk. Oh, there is somebody down at the end.
Are you a hunter? Well, that's very odd. Do you hear the toll of the bell?
I hear no bell.
The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your home, and if you have the chance, put this knife behind you. Places better left untouched. Secrets better left alone.
So that's something they definitely keep coming back to, about how these secrets are probably better left alone. Yeah. Maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. Anything else?
Some places are better left untouched, and only fools do brazenly.
Only fools do brazenly roam. Okay, well, I'm glad I went there. I imagine at some point I'll be able to open that door. We could... no, I won't even be able to remember where it is right now. I was thinking we could go back and try and put the skull in the guy's hand and do the fight. But I'm not even... actually, no, I do know where that is, because I keep forgetting that at least that Cathedral Ward area I know the layout of, and it is very minimally changed. The enemy placements and the like, and the enemy types are different. Okay. Nah, I'm not going back. Research hall. I see ya. Damn it. Chunks. Perfect. Right, what was attacking us? And is this water poisonous? It is. Of course it is. And you're an enemy. You are not an enemy. You're an enemy. Probably? You look unfriendly. Oh.
In my eyes, I am afraid I've dropped the little puddle. Hey, now.
Everything is pale. He's dropped his eyes. And he has a weird wobbly bulbous head. Do I get a talk? Oh, I do get a talk. Everything is pale. Okay, I see you. Wandering Madness. 2 more chunks. Perfect. That's like 5 picked up casually in the DLC. Yeah. Oh, I probably, while I was already poisoned, should have got in and got the item in the middle. Oh wait, did I grab that? Did I grab that? Am I going mad? I'm probably going mad. So, there's this closed door over here. Next to a scripture and a 1. Shit's locked. Good. Good. Capped off routes. This area is a bit of a maze. We'll see how we get on. See what the enemies are up to as well. Think I one-shot with an R1? I think. Let's test this. No. Maybe it's because it was probably a counter hit. Yeah, it was probably a counter hit. Or do I want to go up those? Oh, there's some baby over there as well. An item. Sod it. I've already, one way or another, picked this route. Are they not to get people's attention? Is that a wandering madness? We'll go back to that. 1 if it's a counter. Damn it! Otherwise 2. That's fine. And 2 of them. Okay, straightforward. I can deal. Dropping single blood vials, not overly generous, but that's also fine. Still near enough maxed out at this point. Trap, I heard it. But it messed with me because obviously I heard it coming from my right and I was like, but is it from my right or is it just that I can't hear my left? Oh, sheesh. Getting out of there. Why so angry? Why so angry? Why are you all so angry? Why are you all suddenly so angry? Did somebody hit me with something? Another one of those hidden statuses, like the oil? Damn! I'm gonna have to long sword and also survive that. Holy shit. Are they still on my ass? Are they all coming for me? Do you guys want some? I had a moment to breathe now. I'll give it to you. Oh, poor choice. They all reappeared. That did not do wonders for my blood vial counts. Holy shit, what was all that? Any more? Any more for any more? Can I get the goddamn item now? Guys, for real, I'm getting it. Sedatives, great. All of that for some sedatives. Is it you? Did you throw something on me that made them all angry? What is that goo? Running away. Thought I had more of them. Ha! Eat shit. You die now. Thank you. I don't really want to be at a dead end. There we go. Ah! Okay. Hey, Kasha. This is all getting kind of, actually, no, I was going to say it's getting kind of creepy. But it's always been kind of creepy. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'll path back at some point. Oh, you look angry. Can I parry you? I can. Give me my health. Oh, you're going to take a couple. Okay. That's fine. Would have been fine if it had connected. Nearly out of blood vials. There we go. I'm good, thanks. I'm good. You? How are you today? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's this got to say? Time for ambushes. There's a none too subtle ambush, unless they mean time for me to ambush. Don't give up, skeleton. Never give up. 5 blood vials. Okay. Really need them right now. Is one of these ways a shortcut? That's a door. An openable door. Nothing could be safer than a door, right? There's an item. There's a man. That stairway leads to literally nothing. I'm going to be cheeky and grab the item, even though there's bound to be a trap here. Antidotes. Maybe I take that as a warning and equip some antidotes. Why don't I do that? Let's play it safe. Wardrobe can be safer than a door? Huh? Have you been dealing with particularly unsafe doors recently? That keeps wiggling. I keep thinking he's alive. God, this is so damn dark. Do I actually even remotely want to go down there? This does not look like the fun times. A door. He wants the death. And I want the tea. Won't do it again. She seems to have some kind of chest straps. Rises from the depths. There's a lot of water analogies throughout the game. But she's guilty, apparently. Feckin' pots. Drowning. Deep sea. Lakes. Lakes, sea, deep sea, great deep sea. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark, guarding sleep, and an augur of the eldritch truth. Kind of. There's something very wrong with them either way. Except you'll notice it's not just a mass, it is writhing. They want to die. I kind of feel like I should oblige. Slight overkill? This one definitely wanted death. You can have death. Oh, that was a pretty cool shot there. Exactly. They weren't particularly happy fellows. Where does this door come out then? Okay. Sure. The other end of the corridor. I'm going to put that away so that I have a gun. Not worth. Not worth. Just burning ammo. That's all I'm doing. Right, so we've been here. Ugh. Okay. I think we did a loop. Although I thought I saw a living one. Which shouldn't be possible. We killed them all. Even the younglings. Fully charged attack. They can't really do much about that. There was another up way. Let's try the other up way. I do good English words. You heard me. Oh, because you missed earlier, I'll say it again, but I'm currently kind of deaf in one ear. So anything coming from my left is going to really surprise me. Since this game is all stereo mixed. Through headphones anyway. I don't know if games really do 5.1 or 7.1 anymore. Probably. Probably just do spatial audio, but he says as if he knows what the hell he's talking about. Another item down there. Okay. Wow! Wow! Trap killed me. One hit. Watch that be like bullets. Or something equally super useful. How to get there again? Maybe I level up the hammer. Basically I get... From time to time this builds up of wax. I used some eardrops and it cleared a bit. But hey-oh. Yeah, I just kind of woke up this morning and I was like, I can't hear in my left ear. Great. Today's going to be a fun day. We have 5 chunks. If I can get to 8, maybe I'll just fully upgrade the hammer. Up the stairs. You start by going to up the stairs. No. 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 I saw you. I saw you. Yeah. Go for it a little bit, but not overdo it. I bet we've got to roll off one of these to get to that. There's no gap that I can see though. If I can learn their timings, I know when to attack them when they're on the way. I mean, not serious, but it sure is annoying. There we go. Don't know where the trigger is for that. So just kind of have to be careful. Oh, I see. It's actually ahead of it, and it's timed. Figures. Off you go. Off you go. Bye. All the way to the bottom. So if that's there, where were my echoes? Weird. Don't really care. What do I have on now? More items. I need to change those off. Although if stuff in here drops blood echoes, that'd be handy. It's a definite inconvenience. As much as anything, it also has left me kind of... It's been screwing with my balance, my internal balance. So I've been feeling a little bit seasick. I can't think of any better way to describe it. No. And another one. And another one. Any more? Bullets. Bullets. There's a down, down. Deeper and down. And multiple shortcuts. I'm guessing anyway. Not currently operable. Is currently operable. Okay. Yeah. Or motion sickness rather, because I've never really gotten seasick. I did used to get regularly as a child car sick. Because we'd drive down to visit family in Birmingham. That was like 90 minutes. And at least halfway through I'd be like, ugh. Elevator. Or ladder. Ladder's quieter. Somebody crawling around and the door. Keep an eye out for traps. Traps anywhere. There's a bonus enemy there that we're obviously not supposed to see. That dealt with you. Where'd the main one go? Ah! Did it jump over us? Holy... What is... Is this a frog? I did think it was standing weird. Reminds me of, if you ever watched Kung Fu Hustle, if you like Kung Fu movies, particularly when they're cheesy, I didn't even pay attention to what that was that I picked up. If you in particular love cheesy Kung Fu movies, you should check that one out. It's great. There's a guy who does a frog stance thing. These big, massive jumps. It was always kind of cool. I liked it anyway. But I love cheesy Kung Fu films. Where's the button? Aren't you going to jump off and kill yourself? Or maybe you're just going to be slightly more careful about it in here. Still can't see how to get down to him. Where's the trap? Frenzied cold blood. I don't know. You might have good enough taste. I may have underestimated you. They're great. You can get some actual, like, proper classy ones too. I was going to stab him in the back. Best dialogue in the game.
Splish, splash, splish, splash. Blop, blip, blop. Splish, splash, splish, splash.
Splish, splash. Splish, splash. I really want to stab him in the back. I really do. Why is he growing a sunflower out here? Why? Do I stab him in the back? I feel like I should. I'll leave him for now. Someone's crying. Someone or something. So this was the down. It is not what I expected. I'm just going to keep travelling random routes and hope that eventually I actually learn the layout in some way, shape or another. Is that the crying? Yeah, she's got a bulbous head, but she does seem to be the one that's crying. Has she got her crying? Oh no, these are Ratty! Super... Oh. No, I thought he had way more HP than he did. I thought he was a super rat. Where'd they appear from? Can this actually get me anywhere? The answer is no. So, up the ladders. No? Did we go to the other end of this? We did. We did, we got the item. Up the ladder, up the elevator. I guess. Oh. I don't know. For a split second I thought he was alive. Gotta make that contact. Oh, hello. How many enemies once I step out? You're strapped up. You're not an enemy. Didn't actually mean to send that back up either. Execution is effective. Eventually you must accept special item.
Is that you, Lady Maria? No. You're someone else. Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Brain fluid. So you see her squelchy head isn't actually that big compared to a lot of the others. I guess she's kind of jealous, is what we're getting at. You see the syringe stabbed into whatever you call it, into a like Eesh.
Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid.
So murky, mushy brain fluid. What's new? What's new? What's new? I mean, I've got a week off next week, but apart from that, I've been thinking up some emote ideas that I'm working on. Or I've got them kind of fleshed out in mind. I just need to actually get the time to put them onto paper. I should probably sketch them out before I forget them. I might do that this evening, actually, before going to bed. But I want to work on those, try and just have some casual painting and stuff on stream next week. Since I'll have extra time, but I won't necessarily want to spend all of it gaming. Although I do want to get through at least one of these games that we're currently playing. But yeah, why are you bored? Why are you bored? Yeah, I will. I need to send a message out to certain mates that aren't as close around, so won't be already aware. Just be like, hey, I have a week off. If you want to visit, do something, I don't know, whatever. And we can organise that since I'll have a lot more spare time. But yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I could find some stuff for you to do. Bit of a long trip to do the housework though. Actually, it's not bad in here. I do need to throw the vacuum around. It's been a while, but so that's the door we couldn't open on the ground floor. Wish I hadn't sent that back up. Yeah. That's why you never pay attention to the clock at work, at least for the first 80% of your shift. It's a lifesaver. Fabrics go a bit crazy when you're in the lift. Game's physics doesn't know what to do with it. So I guess we got to go a different way. Ratty's still wobbling about. I could drop down there, but I don't think that's a bonus. You'll be missing that hot Brazilian weather in no time, I'm sure. It is all cutting to cold here right now. All cutting to cold. I saw living person. Living person means I've not fully explored that yet. Oh, there's my echoes. Multiple living people. I'll know it's because I died, so these all respawned, right? I don't like the sound of that. I think they all just aggroed on me. I think I hear them behind me. the one? No, there's more. Hate enemies in these games with those super fast, super annoying flail attacks. Here we go again. Shitstorm commenceth. Counter. Get that rally back. Nah, I couldn't deal with having an actual cleaner anyway. Too much. I like my privacy too much. Not that I have anything particularly crazy to hide, it's just, I don't know. I have my spaces. It's nice to know people haven't been poking around. Everything's exactly where I left it. Even if it's a mess, it's my precise mess. But yeah, not many clanuries. Don't know where that was going. Classes in January. I would have thought if anything there'd be more people that time of year. Like with New Year's resolutions and stuff, wanting to learn a new skill, and languages are fairly popular as skills to learn go. Probably not up there with I'm going to go to the gym every day and whatever, which lasts about a week, ever. Holidays till end of Carnival. They are lazy. Hey, well, you know, just want a party. Let's go through the area again. No, this isn't even the place I was trying to get. Oh god, I am so lost. I am so very lost. I think I'm going to go down here. I'll reach the crying woman eventually. I really want to stab him. Don't even entirely know why, but I do. Do want to do it. Okay. All kinds of lost. We'll get there. Eventually. The elevator was pointless. How did we even enter that room? Wait. Because we didn't come down the elevator, did we? I'm so confused. Did we? No, we kind of dropped. Oh no, no we did come down the elevator into here. That's right. That's right. No, we went from the elevator down to the other one. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm so flippin' lost. How do I get up to the there? I want to go up there. Someone give me a boost. Oh.
Lady Mary, save me, please. I don't hear anything. Oh, Lady Mary, save me, please.
You don't have a sunflower. You get to die. Don't know if you dropped something important. Oh. We were in agreement anyway. I should probably go down and see what she dropped. Was it nothing? It was nothing. Okay, well, I looked. Can't say I didn't. Why don't I quickly top off right there? No. This is the stairs to nowhere. She also didn't have a flower relying on her. I'm considering the other guy's sunflower are dependent, and therefore I have to keep him alive. Laboratory floor 2. I mean, yeah. That it is. I'm going in all kinds of circles. I feel like I'm going crazy. A little bit. Huh. Huh. Not currently operable. We haven't ridden the elevator in a while. Don't think it helps us. This brings us to this woman who wants the brain fluid. But I don't have any brain fluid. Or do I? I don't. Or do I? Actually, I don't actually know. I may do, but probably not. I'm going to kill that one. That can't find their eyes, I think.
Someone.
Nope. Well, that was not the door on the ground floor that I found before. Wait. Huh? Hold on a hot minute. Oh no, it's over there. A door. Yeah, I came out of it. I should know. Come on. For real. For real. Let's go up the main path again. He is kind of sad, but you can't even find his eyes. So what hope does he have, really? Again, I'm just ending suffering. There's no fun drops off these. No, I don't think so. Nothing super obvious. Been in there like a bazillion times. Literally a bazillion times. Been down here. Yeah, with the weird bloaty heads. Oh, come on. It's annoying because I know when I find it, I'm just going to, like, facepalm all over the place. It's going to seem really obvious. Did I die? Or are they just coming back to life? Or are there new ones that I missed? Hmm. Damn it! Damn. Let's get out of there again. Well, I've at least not been here recently. Okay. Calm down. Breathe. And kill. Murder. More murder. Just need to be better at the killing of things. And then everything is solved. Okay. I think that's the majority of them. We can do a bit of cleanup on the gits that like to throw the stuff from up top. And try and work out again where we're actually going to go forwards. Ow, are you serious? No. No. Thanks for the scream. Top off. This place is dangerous. With the ladder. Okay. Into this guy. I remember. How could I not? No, he has all the range with that thing. But I have the parries. Praise the parry god. There we go. Feeling them a little bit more than usual today. Or rather, I'm not feeling it. Double negatives, yay. There was this way. which had the traps, but it had the highest spiral staircase, right? Or is this not the one with the traps? I mean, these are constant traps, of course. I've not been in there, there's items. What a trap! Okay. Seat of my pants stuff. Seat of the pants. Bullets, great, amazing. But that did guide me in here. I've not been here, apparently. Section in particular is so damn dark. I have been down there. Bonus item. Dirty gem. I don't want a dirty gem. Give me a clean gem. Polish it up. Put it in some nice jewellery. I don't know. Okay. There's... Ow! Owie! There's a guy with a machine gun. And there is a door that looks a lot like a target. An objective. Looks like a hospital wing. Yeah, maybe. Probably not entirely by accident. They're at least experimenting in here, that's almost certain. Is that as far as you can shoot? If I run between cycles, am I safe? Ow! Let's get up, let's get up, let's get up, let's do it! Did it! One time. Nailed it. Too strong. I'm gonna go kill him. Just to make my life easier. Not gonna open any unnecessary doors yet. Keeping an eye out for traps. He's not even on this floor, is he? Oh no, he's the next one. Yeah, there he is. Saw the trap. Still ate complete shit in the middle of it. But I saw it. Bye. Oh, are you serious? You managed to live through that? Ah, what a dick. What a dick. See if I can get some parries. Off the headless ones. Awesome, that's cool. Can they not hear me? Is that the gimmick? I suppose not having heads, seeing and hearing would be quite an issue. Guess I'm not going to get parries on. There's a blob head without a body, which explains the bodies without the blob heads. I'm not going to open doors yet. I see that trap. Ow! You're surprisingly good at combat for a head, a body rather, without a head. Dodged it. Patient room, floor 5. So yeah, patients. I'd say it is some form of hospital at least. One you'd want to get treated at, I'm not so sure. Depends how much you value your humanity, your normality. Door opened. Elevator. Is this a shortcut? It's the room we were in before with the woman. Or the one above it, rather. Is he alive at this point? Maybe. But we have unlocked it anyway. Okay, progress is being made. Slowly but surely. Okay. So that's all that's through that door, which is fine by me. Run round to the other side. I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about hats, sneezing. Eating would be a bit of a problem. That would be talking. Though some would say removing that would be a bonus. Right, let's open this one. These are all blobs. They're not attacking, but I'm willing to bet they're going to attack as soon as I pick those items up. Any more? There we go. Oh, okay. Is it dead? That's a lot of frenzy. Let's attack a little bit faster, I think. Don't give them a chance to get theirs in. Doesn't matter if it doesn't do much damage. If it gets the frenzy to trigger, that's about 80% of our health just gone instantly. Blue elixir and an enlarged head. I'm guessing that's for cosplay. Once I get outside of this room and feel slightly safer. We'll take a look. Enlarged head, where are you? There we go. An enlarged head of a patient of the cathedral, with a cavity that just happens to fit a normal human head, although one would be mad to try it on. But if you do, listen carefully for the sticky sound. Drip, drop. As water seeping up from the depths, slowly, steadily. Yeah, hang on. Let's yeah, we sexy. Ours doesn't writhe or anything though. It's not animated. Unfortunately, we've got to have our style. So yeah. Right, I guess we can ascend to the next floor now. If we go back round to the other side. Anything? Time for feasting. Okay. If you say so. We must have been up that one. Come down this one. Right? That door will be open. Yeah. Laboratory. Hospital and a lab. Should set off warning signs, really. You'd think. I really want to go and kill him. I can't imagine he gives anything worthwhile, though. Won't be worth going all the way back down there just to find him. Oh god, here we go. Nailed it. First try. Nailed that riposte. Yeah, good shots. Uneven ground. Not helping me a whole lot. That's fine. Dead is dead. 4 blood vials. They expect you to take damage off them. Oh well. Can't do a whole lot about being stuck on the stairs with him. I suppose I could have dragged him down. That's the point. Next chance I get, I should swap my runes out. I can get some more visceral damage and bonuses off of it. Ratties! Let's start with the corner. Nothing. Yeah, I look too safe to have anything actually on it. Hey, growling. Damn it! Such a trap. What a troll. I see you, ratties. I see you. I don't really want to fight you on these beams. I may just take a detour. That totally looks like a thing over there as well. Totally is a thing. As is that.
Listen close, and you too will hear the sound of water.
Splish splash. Drip drop. Can't see the rats. They're there. You not see them?
Listen.
I'm gonna... I want the health. Thanks for the health. Anything? No. Come on, ratties. Most animals in this game don't like being shot. Dogs in particular. Maybe it's just dogs I'm thinking of. Regularly stuns them. Put that on. Hey, ratty. Really? Just shy? Worth it. I mean, obviously not really worth it. Will be useful on these though. I just really don't like getting close to them. If I could kill them without them having a chance to scream at me, I consider it a win. Now I have 6 bloodstone chunks. I think I want to push the thing before trying the ladder. Fact. Yeah, because I can't... I probably can drop down afterwards. It'll just be a pain. Kind of curious. Kind of curious. That goes up there. Which goes up there. So I can drop down. It'll be very dangerous and I'll die if I fail it. But that's nothing totally new. Blobby thing waits ahead. Mr. Blobby? God damn, Mr. Blobby. Oh, there were some other ladders. Did he go up higher or just somewhere else? They go to there. Oh, those are the ones we took then. There's a blob head. Hidden away. It's hiding. There we go. And we get our first bit of brain fluid. And it regenerates and carries on. And we can if we want.
You heard how curiously the sea churns. Like a storm. But like the rain, only gentle. Like dripping water. It bellows from deep inside of me.
So yeah, more water references.
Up through my inside. But gently. Like little droplets. Have you heard how like the river
Okay, yeah, I get it. The sea, it churns, and then what sounds like a grumbly stomach. What's going to be the best way of getting back down here? Probably. If I could just be sure I've lined it up. If I just casually walk. There we go. Casual as you like. There we go. Push the lever. Dark Souls lever. Look at this Dark Souls lever. There we go. And up we go. Oh, never mind. We would have been here momentarily anyway. What do you know? Anything even higher to drop on us? Nothing but messages. Already been over there. Don't really need to kill the crow. Ah, and I guess then this is in fact the time when we're meant to go down there. Oh well. Did a bit of extra exploring. Took things out of order slightly. But that's fine. Yeah, no worries, Cash. Oh, God. What are you? What even are you? Was I imagining them? Oh no, they're coming back. Oh, getting wrecked. Got all kinds of wrecked. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That was a whole thing. Bad times. You've moved again? Yeah.
Oh, hello. Not a pretty sight, is it?
Not so much.
The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not?
I guess.
Then here's what you must do. Climb the astral clock tower and kill Maria.
Hide the tower, kill Maria.
It's the real
Whoever Maria is.
Go on. Kill Maria atop the astral
Astral Clock Tower. That's one hell of a name, right?
real secret.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll give it a go. Did I actually never get those 2 items? Are you serious? Oh no, there's new stuff going on down here now. Okay. I don't remember all of these Gribblies being about. Holy sheet. Oh wait, are they tied up people moving around like slugs? They have some shit going on. That ain't human. Not anymore. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Drop bullets. Weird. Okay, well, there's a lot more of them. Give us some brain fluid while we're here. Actually, I should go back to the Hunter's Dream.
Could you do something great? Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind.
Look at them munching out.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too?
I don't hear much today, love.
Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too.
How the mighty have fallen, then.
If you ever run dry of saint's blood.
Do we already have Saint's blood? Ariana, Yosefka, one of them a saint? Similar to precisely what was once forbidden. That's Ariana. It's weird. Weird. Why is her blood so forbidden? Right, these guys in here with the guns are going to be dickheads. We both know it. So let's be ready for that, I guess. And it's behind us. Look how ready I was. Die. Thankies. And you. None shall be left behind. Don't worry. And relax. Call the elevator. Grab the items. And I guess we go around the area once again. Now that we've moved the central pillar around, which I hope is persistent. We don't have to go and do that again. I would assume not. We've done enough of these types of areas before and they've never done that. That I can recall anyway. Oh, I should probably Send that back down. And then I don't actually know how I get back up there now. Time to get wrecked from Forgotten Corners. There's the gun guy. Probably best I came at him this way. He didn't get to shoot me in the face as I ran at him. Poor fella. I know it's all he wanted to do. Right, I reckon up there is going to be my echoes, because that's where all these guys are hovering around. Or they're just a bunch of assholes. There we go. Not so bad this time around. I'm going to go up. See if we can find where I died. More up? More up. Really? More up? How far back are you going to put these echoes? Huh. I don't know then. I'm not overly bothered, it's just nice to reclaim what's mine. It's a matter of principle as much as anything. Okay. Well, someone gets to run off with them for a little bit longer. That's ladders to get back up there. Okay, sure. Came up this way. I haven't checked this way. I know this because there's a chest there. We don't leave chests behind. No chest left behind. Fine strike damp blood gem. Welcome back. Good to see you again. They're alive. Still curious when we're going to stumble upon whoever has my souls. My echoes. Again, not really bothered about the echoes, but no mimic. Nope, still not found a single one in the game. Sorry to disappoint. Right, there was a down. If I can get back there, that had a head on it. Which presumably is going to give me some more of the ooze. The brain fluid. You're going to be an actual hunter. You may be. Oh, just out of range. Ah, you son of a beach. I can do that though. And you'll kindly run towards me. Around the corner. Not that time though. Damn! Had me in that corner and just would not stop. Relentless. Okay. Let's pull this together. We got this. Oh, excuse me. Dinner poking its head up again. Run through. I forgot again. I'm right here. I'm going to go do it. This won't take a second. Well, apart from the 2 loading screens I'm inflicting on everybody, but won't take long. Hopefully. Shouldn't take long. There we go. Let's not guarantee things we can. Up this way. While I'm here, I'm going to quickly refill my Molotovs. That one. That one. Like to have a few Molotovs on me. That one, which was I using? Strengthens viscerals. Don't think I was... Yeah, I did have that on, but I'd rather get some additional discoveries while I'm in the DLC. So I'm not going to be worrying about that. Every time. It's not that way, it's this way. Don't go the long way. Lap the entire place. Research hall. Research. Yeah. Whether the subjects are willing or not, never entirely gets, or rather, I'm not sure. Whether it does clear it up, I don't know. As I say, subsequent playthroughs I'll try and absorb more lore and we'll eventually get a grip of it. I'm definitely playing this game through again. Not necessarily on stream right away, but I will be playing it myself. Go for a skill build, try all the weapons I can't really use in this one. Maybe try the spells. Maybe magic works in this. Yeah, just for the fun of it. I do like to replay these games a fair bit. Damn it. Up. Thank you. Could have been rather dangerous. If nothing else, I'm sure I get my money's worth that way too. Stretch that value out. Okay. Machine gun guy is just here. He has my souls this time. May as well get that. Who knows if I'll be able to pick it up later. Son of a... No. Damn! I think he probably also has the range with the whip cane. Threaded cane, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's just mash him out a little bit. And get screwed when we run out of stamina. By overdoing it. No, that's easy to sidestep. There we go. There we go. We do have some range. Don't you dare try running away. Get in that corner. Big slam. Puckering butthole. 2 tense. Sedatives. 2 tense. No, 2 tense. Not as in, I have multiple tents. Ooh. Anything else to say, love?
Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever grow up and become an egg? What say you? Lady Maria. Lady Maria, say something. Anything.
We're not Lady Maria. How about that?
Lady Maria, say
But it's good to know that you're a robin. And we'll do that. And we'll get your brain fluid. Gotta get all the brain fluids. I think I've been over there. There's open doors and stuff. So, I think I've also been over there. 'Cause it's only this central staircase that's rotated. I think if I drop down here and then if I backtrack, I can try and find a way to some kind of shortcut. If such a thing exists. Oh wait, this area is very familiar. Get off. Die. No! Don't die. I mean, don't me die. You die. Still haven't found a way to... Ah, there's how we get to that item. I almost threw myself off there. I would have been foolhardy. I'll let you be. Of course, I may still want to jump off, but just throwing myself off without looking is what you call the bad plan. Whoa, back off. Give them a hot minute. Is that all of you? Is that all of you? See another item over there as well. Right, let's go down first. This item's straightforward and just has one of these tied up people. I thought it was some kind of alien slug, but yeah, does seem to be. Still has an attack, to be fair to it. Apart from the weird head tentacle grab thing. Lock shield. I completely forgot there's any kind of shield in here. Why what? Why what? Why? Why? An artisanal shield crafted with blue glass. Originally used to safeguard the leader presiding over a sacred healing church ceremony, and later supplied to tomb prospectors, in particular those exploring the labyrinth of Iz. The blue is fashioned after a lake, and the shield greatly reduces all forms of non-physical damage. Wonder if that's good against magic? I guess so. Yeah, fair enough. Did take me a hot minute to notice. Oh, also, there's another door at the bottom there that I haven't opened, so I'm definitely going to have to explore that. I need to find more of the brain fluid for the woman. That is a quest, I believe. I should finish. It's in my interests. I can't remember what doing so gets me, but I do remember it gets me something. I looked it up. Well, I didn't look that up, but while looking up something else, I found out. No. Don't be jackasses, everybody. Dude, come on. Give it a break. Okay. Nope. Felt like he was going to drop something. Where? In there? Bullets. Patient room, floor 3. Who's attacking from where? Oh god. I'm not standing there. Are you mad? I'm just going to mash the attack button a few times there. Seriously, where's the angry people? You up above? There's a ladder there. Probably up above. Oh yeah, you are. Underground cell key. Calm down, buddy. I'm just going to leave him there. Underground cell key. Key to the cell below the Grand Cathedral. Oh, okay, okay. Hunters are held within the underground cell, so that things better left unseen, and knowledge better left unknown, will decay quietly in the fallow darkness. So I guess we gotta let that guy out at some point. I thought there were ladders down? Guess not. Is it worth me dropping down to climb up there and attack him? I suspect maybe it isn't. We'll bear that in mind. We'll put a pin in that and add it to the maybe pile. There wasn't a lever inside there, was there? That I just completely ignored. No, there was a chair.